Do your nipples look puffy and weird like this? Now this is called gyno, also known as gynecomastia, and it's essentially fat and tissue underneath your nipples that make them look puffed up and really weird. Now in this video I'm going to show you why you get this, how you can stop yourself from getting this, and I'll even talk a bit about how you can get rid of this naturally as well. So my nipples used to look really bad. I had this really puffy nipples and it would make me a bit insecure because I wouldn't want to take my t-shirt off. My nipples would just look like, they would just look like guns on the end of my chest. So it would look shit, to be honest. So I first noticed myself having gyno at the age of about 14, and since that point I was just doing so much research on how I can get rid of this, what this is, because I didn't even know what it was at the time. I just thought, what the hell, why do my nipples look like this? So I'm quite an expert on the topic. I've got millions of views on TikTok and Instagram about gyno, so I am the guy you want to listen to about this. So first off, let's be completely clear on what gyno actually is. Gyno isn't just fat under your nipple. It's not fat, you can't just like burn it off. Some of it might be fat, but most of it is tissue. That's going to be really tough for you to get rid of. So it's not just fat, it's fat and tissue. Now for some guys it's mild. A lot of teenagers, this can be due to hormonal imbalances, increases of testosterone, increases of estrogen. So you can get rid of this if you're a teenager. Some of it might just be a phase, it might just pop up and then go, basically. Now since I've been posting about this on TikTok and Instagram and gotten a lot of views, I've helped a lot of guys that have gyno help reduce how it looks, reduce the effects, get rid of it completely. So I haven't fully gotten rid of gyno, but it's a lot harder to tell I have it and it looks way better. And this is through a multitude of things that I'm going to cover. So some things that you wouldn't expect, some things you wouldn't expect. Now in addition to teenagers having hormonal imbalances, it can also be due to lifestyle. So you might be eating shit, you might be eating a lot of processed foods, which is going to increase your estrogen, which is going to increase the breast tissue around your nipple, which you don't want. You basically just want a testosterone max. Of course, it can also be down to genetics, which obviously is going to be, you can't really change, but still I can show you how you can make it look nowhere near as bad. Now, if you're past your teenage years and you notice you have gyno, this could be down to you having fat in that area. If you're overweight, it could be down to that. So I would really recommend cutting and like really cutting down, going in a calorie deficit. Right, who's messaging me? Go in a calorie deficit, and this is really going to help you remove your gyno and worsen the effects and make it a lot less noticeable. Now, the most obvious and best solution to get rid of gyno is surgery. You can get surgery in the UK. I think surgery costs about £3,000-ish, probably about $5,000 in America, which is it's not too bad. It's not terrible. If you saved up, obviously you could pay for that, and it does completely get rid of it, like no questions asked. But then that is surgery, it can be invasive, you have anesthetic. The recovery is about 6 weeks, you have to wear like a man bra, which, yeah, you gotta skip the gym, yeah, you don't really want to be doing that. Now, as I said, I had gyno, and I still have it a bit, you can still see it, but it's nowhere near as bad. And I think a lot of that is due to me getting older, so I first noticed it at 14, now I'm 20, so it's a big difference. But also I got leaner, I did loads of different things. I will make a separate video on like a list of things that you can actually actively do to get rid of. I'm going to make that in a separate video, so if you want that, I'll post that as soon as possible if you guys want it. Put in the comments if you want that and I'll make that as soon as possible. But now, as I mentioned like 100 times, I've got a lot of views on different platforms about gyno, and I've helped a lot of guys get rid of gyno. If you're interested in like speaking to me one-on-one about getting rid of gyno, which a lot of guys have done, I have this thing called Gyno Fix. Look in the description, this thing called Gyno Fix. It's essentially like a whole thing where I'll take you on board and get rid of your gyno, basically. Tell you everything you can do to get rid of gyno. Basically hold your hand, you'll get my phone number, you'll get everything you need to speak to me whenever you want. Call me up and be like, yeah, help me with this, like, I don't know what I'm doing with this, etc. So if you're interested in that, look in the description. I have, yeah, just click on that. So a big reason guys, especially later on in their life, can get gyno is steroids. Now I think steroids are really bad. I really don't see the point in taking steroids. Just sort your nutrition out, sort your training out, and you're good. So don't take steroids. But if you get gyno later on in life, it can be a result of steroids. If you're taking like SARMs, maybe not test actually. If you're taking SARMs, Tren, yeah, you can get gyno from that. I mean, this is the thing with steroids. Like it helps you build so much muscle, but you can get acne. You can get that acne on your back. And gyno is a big consequence of steroids, so stay away from steroids if you want to stay away from gyno. And look, let me show you me, okay, basically. Let me show you what mine's looking like. So as you can see, you know, my physique's looking good. You can still, I still have it a bit, like, you can still see that I have it a bit, but... Oh, shit. But if you compare mine to how it was, it's nowhere near as bad. It's chill. So subscribe to see my next video where I cover exactly how you can get rid of this. Comment if you want to see that as well, and I will like your comment when I post the next video so you get notified when I posted it.